Alright, welcome YouTube to maybe the finale of Pokemon Sword? I might be finishing the game today, and that's awesome. Let's actually just walk to Winden. I just want to see if anyone says anything when I'm passing by. Is there actually a path over here, or is this just the monorail? It's just the monorail. Hey, a hop. Blue! This is it, here at Winden Stadium, the greatest stadium in all of Galar. You're gonna show everyone the greatest battle ever, mate, and set the world on fire. Just go get yourself checked in. Hey, it's Pokeball guy. Oh, right. I already got it from you. You're Ginger. What? Alright. I think I'm as prepared as I can be. Stone Edge. Only 80 accuracy, though. If he has slightly higher accuracy, I'd probably use it. So this has 60 power, 95 accuracy. Meanwhile, Rock Blast has... Where is it? It's up higher. Rock Blast has 25 power, but it hits minimum 2 times, up to 5 times. I think it'd actually be better to use Rock Blast, because you're going to hit minimum 50 power up to 125 power. And I'm going to need that against, Charizard. Let's do it. And I'm not going to use counter. Realistically, I'm not. Just in case I need it. Alright. Final thing. Just double checking if I have anything else I want to give to anyone. Tailpix doesn't actually have an item, weirdly enough. I don't have a lot of good hold items, actually. Alright, let's do this. They won't be holding back. Whoever makes it through the final bracket will win the right to challenge the champion. So you ready to go to the locker room now? Yes. Let's do it. Hey, Pierce. I'd say aim to win this thing, and I'll do it without using Dynamax to help everyone spike one from reclaim their pride. And the Steam smile once again. Dynamax is really good, but it's not like game-breaking, if that makes sense. You can absolutely beat a Dynamax Pokemon. I'm sorry, but no snacks for me. Long time no see. This would be a different sort of battle than you faced in the gym challenge. Those were basically test matches, but this is serious battle. I'm gonna win my way through every round, then I'll be the one taking on Leon. If I don't, then I'll have to fail to repay my Duraludon and the rest of my team for all their hard work. My first match is against Raihan of all people? What rotten luck. But even if he changes the weather around, I don't plan on throwing in the towel so easy. I'll be bringing my matches to an end in a heartbeat, you'll see. No one who sees them will ever forget me. Don't forget me! It's a curious feeling. My heart is racing a bit, but I still can't wait for the match to begin. I always press on and challenge myself so that I can go on as a Pokemon trainer for as long as possible. As long as you continue to push yourself, your brilliance will never fade. Alright. One last thing. Do I have any good ground type moves? Because I could use a ground type move. Sand Tomb is only 35 power. Anything with anything? No? Seriously? Alright, never mind then. Let's do this. Let's go in. It probably goes without saying, but hello, Galar. I'm your champion, Leon. The chairman is tied up to some business, so I hope no one minds and blah 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 in order to lead you all to greater heights as Pokemon trainers of the Galar region. The time has come for you to battle out until only the greatest challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the final matches begin. Yeah, it's not weird that he isn't here for this. Wait, you? Hey, Bede. Who's that? Why do you get a cool uniform? A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I'm Bede, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Bede, the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. I have a score to settle with Challenger Blue here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events. Former Challenger Bede has come for one last battle. We are currently debating what to do with Challenger Bede. To all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at the home in front of the tele, let me ask you to please be patient. I know this is ridiculous to me, but I had to say something, do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. If it was Oleana who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman itself disowned me. And then the strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me to a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day? And here I am pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Bede's sudden interruption. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is it a trial for Challenger Blue? My will hasn't been broken yet. Alright, let's do this. I mean, I would accept the challenge no matter what. Mawile. Alright, well, I wasn't expecting this. We've faced too much to quit now. We've got no choice but to win. That's fine. I don't use physical attacks anyway. Flamethrower! Alright, God of War. Oh, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Matt. Alright. I'm doing well. Having fun with Pokemon. I don't have any poison or steel. I guess I do, actually. I have Steel Wing. Surdees, it's your move. How are you doing yourself? Alright, Steel Wing. Yeah, one shot is all it takes. Alright, Rapidash. It's Galarian Rapidash, which I don't remember if that makes it Psychic or Fairy. Why do you say that, Miner? I'm just gonna stick here, it's fine. Surdees is thinking about camping. I think there was a update immediately after it came out, but yeah, no, there hasn't been. It's because it's not done by the actual Pokemon team, it was done by a third party. So they were hired to do it, and then I think we're just kind of pulled off of it afterwards. Alright. Let's Dynamax. Okay, it is a fairy type. I figured, but, you know, wanted to be sure. What's with that calm expression? Think you're gonna win? Yes. Hatterene hit me with the anticipation. We'll show you how a truly great pink. It's time for my dear Hatterene to Gigantamax. Well, you survived. Good job. Good. Yeah. Good move. But that is the end of it. You never made any of my Pokemon faint. Good job, monkey. You too, Surtees. I couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. Yep, you just take a steel beam to them, they're done for. Well, I lost. It looks like Challenger Bidet was no match for Challenger Blue and his trusted team. Hey, Bidet, that was some match. Don't retire, just restart your career. But this isn't what I planned. I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue training as the fairy-type gym leader. Though I suppose my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. This team is filled with voices cheering on these two young trainers. Now, Challenger Blue, please head back to the locker rooms so that you can rest up from the unexpected match. I mean, yeah. Rather surprising for Challenger Bidet to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, please head onto the pitch. The finals are about to begin. Alright, let's do this. And that is the joke, Miner. The time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other. The first battle of the first round are a trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Challenger Blue, his opponent. The Raging Wave, the Master Water types, Nessa. Not a good matchup for me. Because, oops, I hit my mic. Because I have my Fire type out. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Holberry Stadium. I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent, too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. Do you know why? It's because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. Hey, Nessa. Cindy might be disappointed, but I'm going to wash your team away. I believe you will try. Use this opportunity to drink some tea. That's fine. Let's drill peck. Shit, a Brave Bird. That was a waste of your turn. Barrascuda. I don't know what type it is. It might be a rock type. Let's try Drill Peck. Nope, not a rock type. Alright, Drill Peck again to finish you. Or not. Yep, sure, use up your thing. I don't care. Easy peasy. Alright, Dreadnought wants to learn the move Body Slam. I'll double check it, but I don't think I want it. 85 power is good. Nah. Alright, as long as you don't outspeed me, you're gone. You're gone. Seeking. For chaos seeking. Using a classic here. You're a beauty, you're a grace. I'm gonna beat you in your face. Because my heart beats to the beat of the drum. Boom, boom. Alright, help her. Alright, let's give this a shot. The problem is it probably outspeeds me here, but Rock Blast. Nope, it doesn't. And I miss somehow. I didn't realize it was 90 accuracy. That sucks. Well, it didn't matter in the end. Only ouch. That's fine. Sure. I believe you lose your flying type as well. Yep. This is the battle we're having. Where I just hope to hit it more than twice and she just keeps healing. Why? I don't understand. Why can't I hit it more than twice? Alright, you're sending out Dreadnought. Well, it is time for Monkey! Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon. I've saved the best for last. My entire level. Get got, nerd. Wow. 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 All right. Let's do this. Flood the stadium and make it our ocean. Dreadnought, time to Gigantamax. The big one. The problem is this is 4 times effective with 140 power. So let's see. 140 times 1.5 is 210 times 4 is 840 power. 840 power on top of my ridiculously high attack stat to begin with. Good luck. You had no problem handling our surging might. It's no wonder that you won. And the winner is Blue. He defeated Nessa during the gym challenge, and now he's pulled it off again. You and your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered her waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Cindy was saying something about how amazing you were. I wish I'd paid more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galar has got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride the current all the way to the end. Now, don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. Alright. So it was me against Nessa, Pierce against Kabu, Milo versus Raihan, and Bia versus Gordy. So, in the end, it's going to be me against Bia next, and Piers against Raihan. I will be surprised if Piers beats Raihan, but I would be very happy if there was that upset. Now, Surdees, this is absolutely going to be your battle. Assuming we don't have a repeat of last time where I get countered. Ugh. Alright. It's time for the semifinal match of the finals. If you're ready, please head for the pitch. Alright, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the second match of the finals. Of the 4 remaining challengers, which 2 will be left for the last match? If you're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at this year's Champion Cup, as the former gym challenger Bidet stormed the stage, but Blue was having none of it. This year's top challenger made quick work of him before washing away gym leader Nessa. On the other side, we have the Galar's Karate Prodigy. Let's hear it for the gym leader Bia, everyone. I promise you my attacks will shake your very soul this time. May the best trainer win. Alright, let's do this. Starting with Hawlucha this time. You might have one win on me, but this is where I show you that what I can really do when I'm serious. Man, speaking is hard sometimes. Alright, Drill Peck. If only you'd missed. Crit. Ooh. Well, goodbye, Hawlucha. That really hurt. Alright, if I can defeat one more of yours, then I'll level up again. Alright, you're just a fighting type, apparently. The fact that you look at this, you're like, ah yes, a fighting type. Even though it kind of looks like a bug, and it kind of looks like it has metal on the outside of it. Nah, just fighting. Ooh, that's not good. That sucks. Well, I'd rather use your full restore now, so cool, awesome. That sucks. Alright, yeah, I'm definitely swapping out then. Okay, so you are a fighting water type, right? I think that's right. It's just as effective, so I guess you weren't a water type, despite being an octopus. Alright, the heart beats to the beat of the drum. Boom, boom. Alright, Sirfetch'd. Is he just a fighting type, or is he fighting steel? Let's try it. You've got to be fighting steel, right? No, apparently you're not. Oh, I shall hydrate up. Thank you, thank you. Alright, it's going smooth right now. Now for the final hurdle. Machamp. I have Roma here. Let's do it. It's time to dig on our heels. I'm not giving up, so neither should you. Oh, wow. Wow. Alright, that's enough note listening. Let's do this. Fine, let's just destroy everything. The big boy. Max Starfall. Not enough. But pretty close. Considering that if you try to punch me in the face, it's only going to do, you know, half damage, quarter damage. No? Fine. Max Flare. I do not care. That's an interesting type. I was kind of expecting, like, a rock-type move or something to deal with flying types. Alright. Monkey has once again leveled up. Your strength nearly made me want to turn and run in my bare feet. I don't know what's with her and feet. He has been defeated. Challenger Blue has shown his skill. Thank you for a wonderful match. I really enjoyed battling you and your team. I'm upset that I lost, but I also feel so satisfied and so refreshed. In a way, I guess you could say it was the best sort of match anyone could ever hope for. I hope that you meet many more trainers and have many more matches in the future. And I hope that every one of your encounters will nourish your spirit. The next match will begin in no time, so stay in those seats, folks. Alright. Yeah, of course it was Raihan that beat Piers. I wish. Oh, well. Whoa, Raihan gloriously defeated Piers. Sis, you shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Sorry, Blue. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. You look so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak because we're elated. You got it wrong, sis. Raihan's just that strong. But I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you to win, Blue. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Sorry for coming in chinwag just before the final match. Raihan's waiting for you on the pitch. We're looking forward to a right good battle. Alright, Raihan the Dragon Trainer. I mean, I could start with Roma, but I'm going to start with Surdees, see how things go. I haven't been losing Pokemon yet, so it's not a huge concern. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star, Challenger Blue? Or will it be the only trainer that Champion Leon calls his rival, the tamer of dragons, Raihan? Yes, for all those dragon types he totally used in the previous battle. You're really something else, kid. You made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival and he chose you, so I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. You might be thinking that you can beat me once already, but if you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Alright. Let's do this, man. Torkoal. That's a bad matchup. That's Drought. It gets the sunlight burning real harsh. Honestly? I guess we're gonna have to swap out to Dreadnought. Really? Really? Dreadnought's thinking about Curry. Okay, man. Liquidation. That was turtle on turtle violence there. Well, that sucks. Good move, though. That's a really good move. I didn't realize that Torkoal could learn Solar Beam. Zagreus, let's do this. Almost certainly you're gonna attack me. Unless you're gonna try to yawn me. Get got, nerd. Alright. Night Slash! Dang it, just short. Ouch. It's fine, I'll heal up. And full restore, yeah, of course, but... Alright, let's see if Night Slash is enough. Yep, okay, we're good. Turtonator. You're another fire... Yeah, sure. I'm here with you. I'm not sure that Raihan knows what a dragon is. Obstruct. Okay, well, that was a waste. Alright, let's just counter. Alright, I don't mind getting my health back every turn. This is fine by me, man. Let's counter once more. Yeah. You're an idiot. Another one. Here you go. Have a taste of sunny day. Have you got a plan to counter it? No, because you don't do anything with it. I got back up to full health because of you. Obstruct. Yeah, no, you're not gonna... Alright. I'm just gonna do what he does. I know this will probably hurt me because Shell Trap. Oh no, Shell Trap. Jesus, that hurt. Alright, let's go to sleep. Let's let him waste his time. Hey Zag, you enjoying your nap? Now use fire. Ow. Well, this sucks. That is so annoying. He just kept using it until I hit it once. Alright. Roma, it's on to you. Ancient Power. Let's see if we can get an Omni Boost. Nope. Oh, yeah, Omni Boost. Heck yeah. For some reason, I thought it popped up before the super effective message. Goodra. I will not switch my Pokemon. I got this. Alright. Do you have 2 or 3 left? You have 3 left. Let's just use Dazzling Gleam. Just short. Come on. You have a line for this? Here comes the rain. Feel its cold dampness soak into your body. It's fine by me. Unless you're setting up for another Pokemon, that was a waste. Alright. Let's Dynamax. Max Starfall. I know I probably skipped a line about Sandstorm there, but eh. Duraludon. Alright, so I know it's a Steel Dragon, which means I am neutral currently to this. I have 2 Pokemon that will be neutral, and I sadly don't have any ground types. You do realize I'm the great Raihan, right? I'll be the one to defeat Leon, so first I'll beat you. Sure, man. Alright. This won't end the battle, so I'll just attack. Well, bring the storm. My partner will send everyone to the stadium flying. Whoa, whoa. I like that he gets selfies in. It's kind of funny. I was wrong. It ended in 1 turn. What? Never mind. I was expecting more of a fight than that. Alright. Also, 6 HP, Jesus. Roma has over 400 HP at level 61. Losing the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it by. He's a gracious loser, I guess. Challenger Blue seizes victory. I love you, Pokemon. I have become so much stronger than we were before, but you just blew right past us, beyond anything I'd imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed. And you've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum. Prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 420 Challenger Blue has achieved a dazzling triumph. The trainer is endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. This is the result of the final round. Alright, the big moment's finally here, eh? I just came to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? What? Right, you reckon I should cheer for Blue too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. What? I mean, to be fair, if I beat your brother and I take championship from him, then you get to hang out with your brother more. So that's awesome. Okay. Do I know how this is gonna start? No idea. I also don't... He could start out with Cinderace. If he starts out with Cinderace, I should start with Tailpix. Finally, it's time for the championship match. If you're ready, please head for the pitch. Alright, let's do this. Running start. Leon! Help! Hey, Leon. Hey, Lily. The tense, still air on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose, after all. They can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past that fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer, and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're gonna have a real champion time. I'm the Galregious champion, Leon. Me and my Charizard and all the rest of our team will use all of our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Doing that voice, I guess, upset my stomach, so I just kind of like burped. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What is that on the big screen? The same symbol that's been there the entire time? If only they had actually made it animated and shown what they were trying to show. Hello there, Leon and Blue. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refuse to listen. Alright. Well, I guess I don't get to fight him now. Lee, Blue! That video stream, that was from Hemlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull the crazy stunt off to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. I mean, you say that, but Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if he gets lost along the way? I want to help my brother, Blue. I've got to. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I be? Just try. But what? What can I even do? Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark once ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean bringing that about? And where did he even hear that name? Back in Motostoke. The statue of the hero in Motostoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes and all that. Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? We should try to find them, Blue. But where to start looking? Slumbering Wild? That's it, Blue. I'm sure it's got something to do with the Slumbering Wild. That illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's head back to the Slumbering Wild. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Hey, Sonia. Huh? Blue and Hop? I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Have you been watching the news at all? The tournament's off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that, and to the sending of the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Wild? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hemlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. Sure, still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be there to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for, Blue? To search for the sword Pokemon. I suppose if the legends are true, then the Sword and Shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. They may be just what we need to beat back the Black Storm. Okay, here, take this. You should head to the Slumbering Wild. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. Is it the Master Ball? No, 3 Max Revives. Okay, just back onto the Max Revive train. I see. I was kind of expecting to be handed a Master Ball at this point. All that matters is that you can do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer, after all. Alright, let's do this. Ready for this, Blue? I wonder if we're about to head straight into the wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us now. We've both grown a load stronger, and so have our Pokemon. Going to the forest after Wooloo that day, that was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really? I recommend whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Alright. Made it through without any battles, which is how I'd prefer that. Is that supposed to be a howling sound? Interesting. Well, I didn't know there was a Muna here. Oh no, you know about Flamethrower. Alright. Pokeball, go. Ha ba ba, ha ba 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 ba. Alright. Late at night, it appears beside people's pillows. As it feeds on dreams, the patches on its body give off a faint glow. Alright. Actually, gotta spell it that way. Dreamy. Found a full restore. Oh, I shall hydrate up. Thank you. I don't think I have you yet. Let's do this. Wizard. Yep, I do not. Really? Well, that sucks. Let's try this again. With better accuracy this time. Did the love the slime work? Did you see something? Because I didn't hear anything. Which makes me... It's making me wonder if it's actually picking up correctly. Alright. It's either is or isn't. I'm not sure. Alright. I'll swipe over to Certes. Well, that sucks. Was it worth the 8 damage? Hello, Adora. You caught a boot to the head. Good job. Hello, Lob. You caught a lamp squid. It's like a regular squid, but shiny. Welcome, welcome. It's been a bit, actually, Lob. Can I start walking in? Crap, you right. I'll catch a wheezing another time. Misty Seed. Boost special defense on Misty Terrain. Oh, I should catch it now. Okay. That's not a wheezing. Where did it go? I don't think it is, Lob. Weirdly enough, I don't feel like it is. I think you may be telling a fib. Don't know why I feel that way. Well, I can apparently fish here. So, I always gotta go fishing at least once, right? Gross. Well, I haven't caught it yet, so let's do it. You hate Redacted? Aw. But Redacted's my favorite. How dare you miss? Alright. Hey, monkey. Hop-a-ba-ba, hop-a-ba-ba, hop-a-ba-ba. Alright. Actually, wait. I just realized, because I got this thing by fishing... Heck yeah. Lure ball. Let's do it. Hey, sometimes it just works. Whiscash's data's been added. It makes its nest at the bottom of swamps. It will eat anything. If it is alive, Whiscash will eat it. It's so hungry. Alright. Hyper Potion. Freaking Orbeetle. I don't need to fight you. Move on. Alright. What is the likelihood I can catch this before it, you know, executes itself? I don't know why I did this when I should have done a fire attack. Well, I'm stupid. I was like, oh, I'll use the weaker attack. I'm like, wait, no. It's a fair... It's a poison. Ah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm dumb. It's okay. There's another one. The replacement is here. Thinking about it, I'm 14 levels higher than it. I can't like not one-shot it. Let's just do this. Stop poisoning me. Stop poisoning me. You're the salt of the earth, you know that? Would this be better than an Ultra Ball yet? Probably not. I'm thinking of a level ball, not a nest ball. Nest ball is good against low-level Pokemon. Level ball is good against Pokemon that are lower level than your team. Sometimes it's just that easy. Heck yeah. Alright, Weezing is now mine. This Pokemon consumes particles that contaminate the air. Instead of leaving droppings, it expels clean air. It's a capitalist. I should have made all of the letters capitalized, actually. That would have been better. Oh, and I guess I should probably heal that poison. A mental herb. Now. Smoke ball. Yeah, okay. Oh. Shiny. I will not replace Dreadnought. I don't use him that often anyway, but he does have a purpose. He is my water type. They don't give you a lot of good water types here. They really took what people said about Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire having too many water types and went, let's go the opposite direction. We're going to give you like 3. Well, you're better and cooler. Have you ever thought about that? What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Is it? Now it is, actually. Hey, buddy. Hey, besties. Lord. Grilled. They really are here. The Sword and the Shield Pokemon, I knew it. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. What? But then they were just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions. I finally found something. Mentioned the Sword Pokemon Zacian and the Shield Pokemon Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the slumbering wild, sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Ta, Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find the Pokemon again. Maybe the Sword and Shield that those two used to carry are still here too. I'm glad you just realized that, because I also realized it, and this is the first time I've seen it. What's up, Sonia? Zacian and Zamazenta. They may have been sleeping in this slumbering wild right next to your hometown all this time. Perhaps that's why no one has entered the deepest part of these woods for so long. Hey, cutscene time. The one thing I'll give this game, I do like its cutscenes. There's like 4 of them in the entire game. Okay, there's not. There's a few like TV cutscenes, but I don't give a crap about any of those. But the actual like something's happening cutscene or I'm on the train cutscene, those ones are the ones I like. The problem is that most of the other ones are kind of, yeah. Take a look at that blue. Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Alright. Let's check this out. Hey, Sword and Shield. That's crazy. See that blue? Sword and Shield, the legends were really true. I'm gonna save here just in case. Alright. It's time for Pokemon Sword. You obtained a rusted sword. It said the hero used this sword to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times. but it's grown rusty and worn. That settles it. I'm taking the shield. Though, wow, would you take a look at this state of this thing? Seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. I mean, the pedestal of time is right there. If I put the sword in the pedestal of time, I'll go back in time 7 years, and I'll be able to stop all this from ever happening. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help. This is all the help we've got. Time travel. If anyone's gonna help Lee now, I guess it's just you and me, mate. He's probably still at Hammerlock Stadium trying to keep the darkest day at bay. So what do you say, Blue? Want to grab a flying taxi to head right there? Let's go. Then let's get out of this gloomy forest and fly back to Hammerlock. Hey, Raihan. Well, if it isn't Blue and Hop, it's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, then something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Gower's future? It all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. And he's gone. That Hop never changes, always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders worked hard within the city's Pokémon. And we've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion? Save everyone in the Galar region. Of course I am. Our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with the fiercest rival. All team up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our greatest challenger. Into Hammerlock Stadium with you. You're not going to help for some reason? Also, I'm assuming I didn't get healed, right? No. I might as well grab that real quick. I can also accept my Pokejobs real quick. Alright, exceptional job. 56,000. 12,000, nice. Alright, about 37,000. And a Duskstone. The hard work your Pokemon has really impressed your clients, so there will be more jobs available to you from now on. Okay. Oh, Nana. What's your name? Dang, they struggled apparently. Moo Moo cheese is apparently a thing. Alright, just need some psychic Pokemon. Easy enough. Send out Nitrate, as well as Adora, DJ Mime, Dreamy, Top, Nana, what's your name? Steel type Pokemon, huh? I should have a few of those. Let's hope so, at least. I only have that many. Alright. I guess we're only sending out 4. Sucks to be them, but it's what I have. Jaren, Marge, Bug, Buffle, Stanbert, just this bug that I have, Lasagna Boy. Yes! And Wimp. Kind of wish you could skip these cutscenes. As it does take up some time and, you know, I only have so much time in the day. Alright, there's my water types. There you are, Binacle. Corp. So Quag. I definitely don't have dragon types. Fierce looking Pokemon, intimidating Pokemon, and dragon types. I don't have dragon types, and I have no idea what a fierce or intimidating looking Pokemon is, so you're not specific, I don't know how to help you. Worth it though. Hop-a-bum. I've received a message. I'm gonna check this real quick before I continue, because it's from Cuppy and, you know. Okay, I love that. Oh, hey. And I saw yours too, Wob. The Clownsil. Alright, let's do this. Hey, Oleana. How are you justifying this? Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamax for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Ryan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region would Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've listed the help of the champion's younger brother, too, but who knows what is going on. She legitimately loves Mr. Rose. Simp. Sorry, I'm actually not supposed to say that on Twitch. Shrimp. Yeah, Mr. Rose sucks. Vibes are toxic. Now's not the time to use this. Try talking to Chairman Rose. Alright. Let's save our game. Next... No, I'm just kidding. What is all this? We need to help Lee. Hey, bestie. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Helping the champion. I'm afraid I can't allow that. The champion is the one who needs to control Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I am doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Sure, you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. The issue is this. You don't care. You only care about yourself. You're challenged by Macrocosmos Rose. If you cared about anyone else, you would have done this in, like, healthy, safe ways. You would have waited for the champion. You would have actually, like, set up proper security. You would have let people know what was going on. Nope. You're just self-centered, and anyone who gets in your way, you try to stomp down. You don't even do most of the work yourself. You make other people do it for you. You're pretty tough. Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? Also, I'm right here if you want somebody to control Eternatus. Cling, huh? Yeah, I'll stay in. Right, you're just gonna use Steel-type Pokemon. I forgot you're an MC. All the Macrocosmos guys just use Steel types. Alright. Yeah, even weaker. So you start out with a Bug Steel, which gets one shot. You then went to a Pure Steel, which still got one shot, even if only did half the damage. Now you're doing a Grass Steel, which is once again going to be one shot. Maybe using Pokemon that are 4 times weak to fire is not a good idea. I didn't even think about, you know, sending out my fire type for this. I just had it there because I thought I was going to be catching one of the legendaries. Flamethrower. I don't remember what Caparaja is. I apparently haven't seen one. Oh, dead my last Pokemon. This isn't looking too good. I know I've seen the baby form of it, but I don't... It has to be a steel type, but what's the other type? Ground, maybe? I know it's probably a bad idea to use Dynamax, but I know he's going to, so... Realistically... I don't actually know. It's never said that Eternatus, like, feeds off Dynamax. It just naturally emits the energy for it. So, I don't know, man. I'll show you a move that'll hit so hard you'll be speechless. Max Flare. Not quite enough to one-shot, but still can move. Sunlight turned harsh. Explain, Miner? What? Oh, so what's wrong with that, huh? I'd forgotten how great Pokemon battles are. It's been so long since I battled, that sure was satisfying. 11,400. Most impressive, Blue. I wouldn't expect any less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two. I'm terribly sorry to ruin the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do intend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches, but I think I could stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hob? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anything anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. You're disgusting. Of course I won't stop you. Head up via the lift if you wish. What happens if he didn't catch Eternatus? If Eternatus is stronger than you assume? Alright, Blue. I mean, I'm ready for anything. Are you? Give me a moment. I don't know if it's going to heal me. So let's heal ourselves. I've become used to the game healing me at this point, so I'd rather not take that for granted. Wouldn't expect anything less from our rival. Now come on, we've got to help Lee. Well, he hasn't caught it yet. came to help me in spite of the danger. Thanks, Hop, and you, Blue. You two have really grown tremendously. But no need for you kids to worry. Seems like some power of Eternatus was keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but we've had a champion time all the same. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. Now if I can simply catch it in a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. So watch this. It's going to be a real champion catch. It broke the Pokeball. Let's do this, Eternatus. It's me versus you. Eternatus has appeared. I'm under pressure. It's pushing down on me. Alright, its physical moves will be weaker from here on out. I know it's probably some kind of dragon type or something. As such, let's swap over to Roma. Alright, Ancient Power. See if I can get an Omni Boost. That's not good. Is it a Poison Dragon? Get crit on, kiddo. Alright, knowing it's about to use Poison again, swap over to Surdees. Nope, it predicted me. Okay, so it knows a Dragon-type move, a Poison-type move, and a Fire-type move. Let's just swap over to this. Give the burn more time to work. Dynamax Cannon, huh? No idea what kind of move that is. Painful. A painful type move. Alright, Dreadnought. Use Rock Blast. Nope, apparently Dynamax Cannon has no cooldown or anything, it's just a powerful move. I was curious if it was like a Hyper Beam or something. Also, you know, the Pokemon's faster than mine is. Tailpix will be able to withstand another hit probably, unless Dynamax Cannon is that much more powerful. Flamethrower. It'll probably resist this. Which is fine, I just need to whittle it down some. Alright, I'm gonna start losing Pokemon from here on out. Start with an Ultra Ball. I can't throw a Pokeball. Oh, I'm not allowed to catch this thing. I've been trying to catch it the entire time without knowledge that I'm not allowed to, apparently. Alright. If it uses Dragon Pulse again here, I'll be fine. Nope. I know it's not predicting me. I know it's just choosing random moves, but the fact that it crit me again is painful. And it's apparently faster than I am. There we go. Oh, hey, it's a big boy now. It's Gigantamaxed, I guess. Eternatus. I guess it's a raid battle. Wow, it's huge. Let's take it on together, Blue. Alright, extrasensory, because I think it's a poison type. What? I can't use any moves. I forgot, we found the Sword and Shield in the Slumbering Wild. Yes. And that is relevant how? Because I'm not allowed to use items. We'll use that sword. It might be old and rusted, but there's got to be some use to it. Leave it to me. I just stab it in its giant eye. They've awakened. Here they are once again. Hey, besties. There we go. So that's why it was only 2 of us against the thing. Because it needed room for the other 2 members. Got it. Alright, that makes sense. Extra sensory time. That is completely useless to me, my guy. Hey, looks like we can use our moves now. Thanks to Zacy and Zamazenta, that is. Okay. We're gonna resist. Ooh, double would have been knocked out if it wasn't for white screen. Also, I just hit my mic again. Whenever I try to move my hair out of my face. I would have laughed really hard if Hop had knocked out his Pokemon there. Behemoth Blade. Jesus. Behemoth Bash. I swear, if Hop knocks out his double, I'ma laugh. I could knock out his double. Alright. So she get a shield now, which I can help take down. No? Or not. Alright, I guess it doesn't get its shield. That's only for cool Pokemon, like Butterfree. Max Ooze. Ow. Get crit on, kiddo. Alright, and that's the end of it. This is it. Hurry, Blue. Try to catch Eternatus now. I mean, I don't know if you can fail this or not, because you can't say no to catching it. Let's try to catch it in a Premier Ball. Yeah, this is scripted as all hell, so... Ding. Ha ba ba. Ha ba 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 ba. And this is why I'm better than Leon. Because I have doggos by my side. Listen, Leon might have a fake dragon, but both Sonya and I have doggos. And that's all that matters. And Eternatus is mine. Three days later. So Chairman Rose turned himself in then. Never thought I'd live to see the day. He awoke to Eternatus and knew it caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now. we really did defeat Eternatus together with Zamazenta and Zacian. And still, he's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? I'm not even too sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. Feels like I've been waiting forever to get to see you and him face off in a serious match. So come on, this match will be at Winden Station. Where else? Alright. With that, we're going to swap out Dreadnought. I was thinking about it for a while that Dreadnought wasn't holding up to most other people, or most other Pokemon. Like, every one of these Pokemon does fantastic except for Dreadnought. And Lobert convinced me. I'll use Eternatus instead. Yes, it was totally Lobert. Nothing else. Those are some really good stats. The user unleashes a strong beam from its core. This move deals twice the damage if the target is Dynamaxed, so 200 power if Dynamaxed. Yep. Yep. At last, the final match. Challenger Blue! Roll in at the speed of sound, quickest nerd around. A child. I don't even know what the plan was for Chairman Rose. He saw an issue. He's like, it's going to happen 1,000 years from now. We're going to run out of power. And rather than waiting 24 hours for the champion to be there and to help oversee everything and to make sure everything was prepared, he's like, it has to be me. I can do this. And I'm like, is this just arrogance? Is it vanity? Because he seemed to believe the champion was necessary. But he decided to do it when the champion wasn't there for some reason. This is the final match against the champion, the championship match. Are you ready to face Leon? Leon, help! I'm ready to beat him. Then change into uniform and head out onto the pitch. I'm assuming he'll be around level 60. So we had both people cheering for and against us. My matches are always sold out, but I've never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for us this week, Blue. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Galar region. A real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokemon, Zacian and Zamazenta. I couldn't have dreamed for a better challenger to help increase my winning streak. Oh, you've even added Eternatus to your party. The greatest challenger along with the most powerful Pokemon, is that it? Now you're really getting me excited. Come on, Blue. Let's make this a final match that'll go down in Galar's history. No, a match that'll change Galar forever. We're gonna have an absolute legendary, or absolute champion time. I know this is supposed to be like a football stadium and all that, because the UK is really into that. But it doesn't make sense for us to be this close to each other during a Pokemon battle. We should be further away with like a mic, that way we can talk to each other, and using up more of the space. I don't know. Aegis Slash. Alright. I had a good starting Pokemon for this. Cool. It's one of my duties as the champion to get the crowd fired up. Fired up, you say, huh? Flamethrower! It's super effective. Super effective hit. I expect nothing less from your team. Stance change. Alright, you ready to attack me? That's fine. Alright, beat your Aegislash here. Oh, you get to change first? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. You delayed me by one whole turn. Good job. Get crit on, kiddo. A critical hit? Ha, pretty good, Challenger. Haxorus. Is that a dark dragon, maybe? I'm not sure what it is. So go Roma. Breaks the mold. I don't remember what that does. Dazzling Gleam. Aiming for super effective hits is a surefire way to claim victory. Goodbye. Nice. Dragapult. Ghost Dragon, I think? I doubt I'm gonna outspeed you because I'm pretty sure it's pretty fast. But we'll see. Thunder, ooh. Yep, that's... Ah! I've been attacked! By the Cuppy! Hello, Cuppy! Welcome, welcome! Bonk. Alright. Hi, hi! Alright. Night Slash! Alright, 60 is reasonable. Let's use Obstruct. That way I have another turn to heal. And then just Night Slash. As he slowly whittles down my team. Dance to your dad. Seismitoad. I mean, I think Seismitoad is a ground water type. So, Monkey. I wish to return to Monkey. All right. My heart beats to the beat of the drum. Bum, bum. You caught a lobfish. It's so evil. Lob was actually just here a little bit ago. Cinderace. You're a fire type, I know that. The problem is that I don't actually know what Cinderace's second typing is. I have to assume it's firefighting because that's overused as all hell, but it's probably not, and I don't know what typing that would be. I'm going to swap over to Zagreus and not play the typing challenge here. I know you do, but this is a challenge where I should have known this by now, and I don't, so obstruct. Will I survive a single acrobatics? A Banoy, yep. Pyro Ball. Never mind, it changed to a crit. Get crit on, kiddo. Don't get caught up in a critical hit. Focus on what you're gonna do next. Well, that was a waste, but alright. I mean, I could just use Eternatus, because I'm not sure what it... Yeah, let's just use it. Let's try Tail Picks first. Let's confirm whether or not I was correct. Extra sensory. Okay. I have no idea what it is then. Because it's neither fighting nor dark type. Also got crit on again. Oofta. Alright, let's go Eternatus. I'm apparently not allowed to Dynamax, which is some malarkey. Dynamax cannon has 100 power, though. .83, so I could still survive another hit of that. Dragon Pulse. I figured he'd use full restore here, so that's fine by me. Alright, another one. You thought it was firefighting too? I have no idea what it is then. If even you thought it was firefighting. It's pure fire? Wait. Oh yeah, I guess Monkey is pure grass. Weird, I thought... For some reason I thought Monkey was a grass dark or something. Yeah, no, I guess... I don't know. Weird that they would just go the single type route, considering they've been doing dual types for so long. So I guess I'm sticking with Eternatus because I don't really have any other counter. I'm not finished having a champion time here, and I won't let anyone else finish it for me. I wish I could, Dynamax, but I'm not allowed to. I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's Gigantamax time. The big one. He's such a chunky boy. He's such a chunky boy. He's such a chunky boy. Get crit on. Max Airstream. I think that means I win. Unless he... Oh, no, he has a speed raise, which means I probably don't. Do I predict that he's going to be faster than me? If I think he's going to be faster than me, then I should pop a max potion now. I think he will be. All right. Wait. I'm not attacking him. That's too funny. I'm not attacking him. I refuse. I'm not... Nope. Hey, buddy. You've worked really hard today. Here's an orange berry. Listen, Leon did this to himself. If he was smart, he would have had a Dragon-type move on that Charizard to deal with Dragon types. He didn't. That's on him. I've been attacked. Attacked by the love. All right. Frustration and then hand to the sky. My time as champion is over. What a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. Yeah, I mean, you kind of got multiple crits on me, but I still won in the most disrespectful way possible. Why is this screen black? Okay, there it is. It really had to think about that. Alright. On to the cutscenes, which is arguably the best part of this game. Congratulations, Blue. You've beaten even the undefeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You've become a first-rate trainer, alright? I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. And now that you're grown so strong, perhaps it's time I started looking ahead of myself. It's time we adults started working on improving the here and now for the sake of all that's to come. And you, Blue, what you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon, and keep on blasting ahead in order to create that bright future we all hope to see. People of Galar, here you have it, a new legend born right before your eyes. Your champion, Blue. Oh, you can't wait to see what kind of future a kid with this kind of strength might bring about. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what he can do. I don't have the DLC right now. I need to pick it up. I'm a little bit broke, so I'll figure out how I'm going to handle that. Heck yeah. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. I know, Adora, and I appreciate you getting me this. This was an amazing experience. This is the only mainline game I hadn't played for Pokemon. I haven't played Arceus yet. I haven't played Legends Arceus, but that's once again a case where I just don't own it. I might have a way to deal with that though. I'm gonna see. I have a family member who owns it. I may end up borrowing that for the duration of stream time. So I'll see if they mind lending that to me. So Legends Arceus will probably happen soon-ish. I'm not sure what the next main game I'm going to be playing because Monday Friday is like that kind of thing. It may be Sonic. I was thinking maybe I would do Sonic Adventure DX finally because I've been wanting to do it for years, but I just kept delaying it to work on other things. Beyond that, I need to start actually getting stuff ready for Rune Factory Frontier because I want to play that soon. I just know that I have so many games to play. Should I do Frontier? But I shouldn't. I'm conflicted because Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma comes out in what? A month and a half? 2 months? 2.5 months? I'll figure it out. I don't know the order of my operations. do it. Okay. I'll figure it out. As far as this game goes, though, I think that this is a very fun experience. I have some gripes about it. And it makes me have some gripes about Scarlet and Violet as well. Scarlet and Violet's customization was god-awful, especially compared to this game, which had so many different, options. If they had taken everything they did with this game and improved it and expanded it, I would have liked Scarlet and Violet more. In addition to that, both this game and Scarlet and Violet are buggy messes. Hence the game crashing on both of my playthroughs of these different games. That never used to happen with Pokemon, unless you did very weird things. I prefer the multiplayer of Scarlet and Violet, because it's actual multiplayer, not just raids. Beyond that, neither of the stories of this game or the next game were big hitters for me. I feel like it didn't make sense, a lot of this. Rose was there the entire time, but you didn't really know why he did anything he did for power and whatnot, for the future, whatnot, but apparently that couldn't wait literally 24 hours. There was nothing delaying this happening now. He could have waited 24 hours to do his plan, and then he never would have had any of the issues. If he had set up better security, if he had gotten the champion there in time, if any of these things had happened, if he'd let anyone know. Because it seemed like he wanted to help, he was just an idiot. Oleana caused a lot of mess just by being obsessive about him. If they had just talked with people, this stuff would have made complete sense. Using Eternatus to get energy makes complete sense. But, at the expense of people's safety? That's stupid as hell. Pokemon Sword. I'll figure out what I'm going to do about DLC for this game. I'm not sure yet. Beyond that, I'll figure out what my next game's going to be by Monday, and I'll start playing that on Monday. This game was a fun experience. I definitely think that there have been better Pokemon games. I definitely think that this was a cool Switch game, I guess. This was their first console 3D game in a while. I say while I guess technically ever, because they had the handheld consoles and they had the Coliseum games, but that wasn't even them who made those. So yeah, I guess this is their first 3D title on console. And it definitely shows. Like, looking at the water reflections in cities and seeing that they're just, like, generic map, like, it just shows, like, a bunch of buildings reflecting. I'm like, none of those buildings are visible from where I'm standing at all. It's just my little gripes about the game. I definitely think it could have had a lot more potential if it had been cooked a bit longer. Also, loading times are not great. Also, wait. Is this the exact same cutscene? Is it just looping the cutscene now? Instead of just sitting on me and just being like, here he is. Yeah, okay. Okay. Weird. I was just trying to talk. So I can still go get Zacian. I guess I should probably go do that, right? Yeah, I guess before we're done, let's go get Zacian. Oh, you just let yourself in, huh? Congratulations, champion. Here, I've got a little something for you as celebration. A Master Ball. Alright. Professor Magnolia, why, you didn't have to come all this way. After everything Blue has achieved, it's really the least I could do. The wishing stars that make Dynamaxing possible are part of Eternatus, and when Eternatus was awakened, Dynamax energy flooded the entire region. Because of that, Dynamax Pokemon were popping up all over, causing trouble all across Galar. But Blue and his friends came to our rescue. The Dynamax phenomena has long been an important part of Galarian culture. I hope everyone will use the power of Dynamaxing correctly in the days to come. So, young Blue, please do what you believe is best. Poor Professor Magnolia. It seems she's quite bothered by the chairman's actions since she helped carry out so much of the research in a Dynamaxing form. The Master Ball is guaranteed to catch any Pokemon in one try, right? That's amazing! I bet you'll run into a Pokemon that deserves such an amazing Pokeball one of these days. Well, I'm sure I'd run into one eventually. The question is, do I use the Master Ball on it? I think it'd be kind of funny to... Hi, buddy. You're cuties. I think it'd be kind of funny to not do that, though. Let's see. To confirm, I don't have, like, hypnosis or anything, right? Sort by... name, I guess? I don't have yawn and... I don't have hypnosis. Can you get either of those TMs is the question? Here, I'm gonna do a Google, try to figure out where I could get one of those. That way I could try to catch this without worry. All right. Oh, you... It looks like you can't teach it via TM. I'm sure it's fine. I won't need it, guys. Let's just do this. Slam right into the wall. This is why I shouldn't be allowed to ride a bike. Oh, I found a rookity. Hop ba ba, hop ba ba, hop ba ba ba. Goodbye. I'm rolling around at the speed of yeah. Dang it. Listen, I'm just trying to get by you guys. It's fine. Oh, hey, Hop. Huh? Blue, what are you doing out here in the woods? What about you? No one ever comes in here, since this is the forest where Zacy and Zamzenta rested. It's the best place to do a bit of thinking, since it's so quiet and all. You say you felt like something was calling you here, Blue. That's, mate, that's pretty uncanny. Oh, but I hadn't had the chance to tell you. Congrats on your victory, Blue. Honestly, Blue, I never thought you'd manage to beat my brother. The greatest champion Gao I ever had. He was undefeatable till you came around. It's actually still pretty hard to believe. Really, you're amazing, Blue. So amazing, mayhaps, maybe, mayhaps, that I don't even realize just how amazing you really are. Blue, do you think... would you be up for one more battle? Sure. Thanks, Blue. Then show me the strength that defeated Lee, the greatest champion we've ever had. I'm ready when you are, so just say the word. Alright. Realistically, you're probably starting with double. I don't have any fighting type moves, so let's do this. This will be a serious battle. You ready for that, aren't you? This is it. Hello, Hop. Alright, let's do obstruct. Assuming you're gonna try to body slam me. Double kick, actually. I mean, if you're gonna double kick me... let's see if I can pull this off twice in a row. It failed. Dang it. Alright, only 40 damage per hit. Alright. Let's just counter then. That's it? Really? I guess you are really tanky. Alright, Night Slash! Okay, if I was smart about this, I'd be swapping between each of the moves, like between Obstruct and another one. Let's keep the current Pokemon. Assuming that you don't use a fighting type move, I should just be fine hitting you anyway. You have a fighting type move. This is gonna hurt when it hits me. It's probably best to do this, if I can survive. Nope, there was no chance of that. Speed fell, yeah, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, let's use Monkey. You've had your defense harshly lowered at this point, so... The heart beats to the beat of the drum. Bum, bum. You kidding me? This is malarkey. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong. Yeah, full restore, that's fine. Freaking like 1 HP, man. Oh, I beat you in 1 hit. Cool. All that did was use up his full restore, essentially. Corviknight. Yeah, I'll swap out for that. Tailpix, it's your move. Oh no, I can't eat berries, guys. Whatever will I do? Flamethrower! Alright, so I'll be slower now. I'm still faster than you. What a dope. Inteleon. Alright. I wish to return to Monkey. Alright. My heart beats to the beat of the drum. Bum. Oh. That was a good move, actually. That was a really good move. My heart beats to the beat of the drum. Bum, bum. Sadly for you, your speed fell. Alright, well, sucks to be you, I guess. Hello, Surtees. Cramorant. I'm be real with you, I'm blanking on who Cramorant is. Oh. Got it. Yeah, drum beat. Your heart beats to the beat of the bam, bam, bam. One shot is all it takes. Alright, back to Inteleon. You have nowhere to hide anymore. If he was smart, he would have used Inteleon to use U-turn constantly throughout this. But the AI had a basic thing saying, hey, this is a grass type, don't use your water type. I didn't expect there to be such a gap between you and me, mate. So there really is no way I could ever beat you. I mean, you even beat my unbeatable brother. And if it isn't you two again, I was wondering what all that noise was about. And if it isn't Sonia... Boo, congratulations on beating Leon. Thank you. Taking it all in stride like it's your due, eh? You cheeky thing. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be off assisting the professor? Hop, I'm actually not working as my grand's assistant any longer. In fact, I'm the professor now. You are? And really, I've got the two of you to thank for that. I was just along for the ride on your adventure, but I ended up taking a real interest in the history of the Galar region. And I even cared for Pokemon even more than I had ever had before. And here, it's a book I wrote. I even signed it. That makes it a collector's item. A copy of Sonia's book. Professor Sonia's published writings. Her new discoveries about the Galar region's legends and are recorded in the enjoyable read. I've already got my own copy. Lined up to buy it on the day it came out. Aw, thanks, Hop. That's so sweet. I'll sign your copy for you later. Anyway, I've got my grand's blessing and put out my first book under my own name. I think you can expect great things of the lovely Professor Sonia in the future, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I expect so too. Sonia and Boo, you both amaze me. I've got a lot to live up to here. So, what are you youngins doing here? Oh, right. Oh, that's it, isn't it? You were putting the rusted sword and the rusted shield back in their place. Can't just keep holding on to them forever, right? We were. Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were just about to do that. You forgot entirely, didn't you? What? You think the two of you are besties now with Zacy and Zamazenta or something? That must be it, Blue. Why you felt like you were cold here. Let's put the sword and shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to see Zacy and Zamazenta again someday. Alright. Let's heal up. Oh, those are full revives. Regular revive. Oh, right, no, I don't need it. Never mind. There we go. Save up. Let's do this. Let's put the sword and the shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Return the rusted sword. Zacy and Zamazenta, thanks loads for helping us out. Took us a little while, but we've brought back your precious relics and all. You and Hop return the rusted sword and the rusted shield. Alright, that about settles that. But why don't you and I head back? What are you gonna do, Sonia? I think I'll stay here a little longer. I'm gonna do a little more research here in the forest. My power spot detector's going off. Well, I thought I heard someone making some noise over this way. Sword hair and shield hair, huh? Well, you wouldn't be the Professor Sonia who wrote the book Galar History. Hello, you bought my book? Why, yes, of course. Read it from cover to cover. Why, yes, of course. I even wrote an internet review for it. That awful book was filled with lies, so we gave it 1 star. What? There are no lies printed in that book. That's just plain rude. I'm Swordward, and I'm Shieldbert. We're the new kings of Galar. We're descendants of the first kings. More than that, we're celebrities. New kings, descendants? Seriously, what do you want about? What exactly are you who are exactly you're supposed to be? No, what are you? Yeah. Well, could these things be the fabled sword and shield? Well, these things certainly are dirty. They must be fake. I fear to touch them with my bare hands. Swordbert took the rusted sword. And Shieldbert took the rusted shield. Hey, don't go nicking those. We just returned them. Oh, do shut up. We only happened to pick up some things that were dropped on the ground. If you got a problem with it, how about you prove to whom they belong, But there's no way anyone can prove those ancient things belong to. Even if we can't prove it, they're really important to Zacy and Zamazenta. Only Gunbert is missing. Fair enough. Oh goodness, such a plebeian, yet so pushy. If it's really so important to you, perhaps we should settle this with a battle. We're celebrities who buy battles for twice what they're worth. What does that even mean? I, the magnificent Swordbert, am your opponent. Alright. What a tool. Alright. Flamethrower. Ow. Also, I thought Surfetched was a steel type. Why is that? Is he just... I didn't see this before. Well, that sucks, but, you know, whatever. But I thought when I did battle against What's-His-Face, against Rose, whatever. It doesn't matter. I must be mistaken or something. Okay, Bisharp. Bisharp's a dark steel type, so yeah, sure. So long as I outspeed him, I should be good. Where? What's going on with you? My cat's just walking around everywhere, jumping from place to place. Wibbly hair. Okay, Glossopod. Surdees can handle you. Alright, Drill Peck. And that was a short... Okay. Power Trip. I know it's not very effective, but or not very strong, but... Ouch. Yeah, I forgot how bad that is. I really need to replace that. So Eternatus would handle it. Zagreus would also handle it. Let's do this. What are the chances you're going to attack me this turn? Hopefully. Get got, nerd. Alright. Night Slash! This is the Zagreus' power! Get crit on, kiddo. Heck yeah. Alright, Surdees, let's finish this off. That's enough faffing about. I suppose it's time to get serious. Alright, Drill Peck. What a loser. How can this be? My Pokemon. You took back the rusted sword. To somehow have been defeated the adorable Pokemon I go strolling with. You're certainly strong. Not my battery again. However, it appears that my younger brother was victorious. Hop, can you ever win a battle? Sorry, but I lost to him. Something on your mind, boy. You weren't concentrating at all during our battle. This is why I kind of wish it was a double battle, but alright. Older brother, is not the one who stopped Eternatus? Oh, now that I look closely, I believe it is. What a rude child, snatching up our chance at glory like that. According to our sources, I believe he was also present during the destruction of the magnificent mural our ancestors so artfully created many years ago. What a garish brute, destroying the mural our family had held in such high esteem for so long. Mural? You mean the one that hid the historical ruins of Zacian and the others? And hold a moment, Pooh wasn't the one who destroyed it. Let us withdraw for now. Next time we shall bring Pokemon that will utterly defeat you. That's right. And with that, farewell! Wait, stop! Give back that rusted shield! Hold on, Hop. That kid, he's gone reckless to run off. At least you're calm, Blue. I expected as much. I'm surprised that Hop lost to someone like that. He looked upset about something during the battle. Maybe that had something to do with it. His own rival became the new champion, his goal vanished before his eyes. You can't but wonder how he feels about it all. Sonia, that is literally you. Anyway, Swordbert and Shieldbert, was it? I think I might know something about where those two weirdos went. Shall we go over to the lab at Wedgehurst? I'm worried about Hop. I get it. You feel responsible for him and want to help him as soon as you can, right? Okay, we'll meet up again later then. I'll head back to the lab. Let's heal up at home. Looks like your sweet Ninetales might be running on empty. Let's have you rest up. Thank you, thank you. Master Ball's guaranteed to... Yeah, okay. I wasn't actually expecting this to be a full quest thing. Just to be sure. Hop, you're not at home, right? Have you seen your son? You know, the last time Leon came around, he actually took his time to enjoy a meal with us. It's been ages since I've seen him like that. Maybe we should all get together for another barbecue again sometime. Now that he's not champion, he has time. So, that's a good thing. Have you seen him? Even though Leon is no longer the champion, he's still a superhero to Hop. Now that both are trainers, Hop must have realized Leon is even greater than he'd imagined. I mean, Leon is a talented trainer. I'm just a main character, so... Maybe he was still in the slumber. No, it actually teleported me out here. Which means he's not. I just don't know where he is. Well, I guess I'll just fast travel to Wedgehurst. I don't know why the option of being worried about Hop was the no answer. If I can't find Hop. Whatever. Alright, give me just a minute, guys. I need to go use the restroom. So I'm going to run an ad because apparently we're going to have an ad run in 10 minutes anyway. So I'm going to run that, I'm going to use the restroom, and then I'll be ready to go. I'm going to keep trying to work on this little post-game thing. I didn't realize there was, any post-game, let alone this. So give me just a minute. myself. I'm back. So, used the restroom and then watched all the TikToks that Cubby had sent me. Because comedy. Ha ha ha. Classic comedy. It's just a little baby. Hi, baby. Oh, my guy. Do what plants would want instead of what you want. If you keep that in mind, plants will grow. You will have the chance to meet many Pokemon trainers in the wild area. You may even encounter Dynamax Pokemon in such places. Put your faith in your Pokemon partner and push yourself to new heights together. Also, I just realized that she didn't want me to go to the lab. She wanted me to go to Wedgehurst. I just made an assumption based on... Yeah. No, it said Pokemon Research Lab. Is this not the Wedgehurst... Okay, I'm confused. This is her house, not the lab. It's different. How that's different? I don't know. Most professors live at their lab or right next to their lab. She just lives way off in the middle of nowhere, which, I mean, good for her, I guess. Professor Sonia, you have a visitor. Hey, Blue, glad you're here. You got an assistant? I meant to hit the other one. All right. She's my assistant. I've been so busy with research lately that I've had to bring on some extra help. I've been keeping all the wishing stars that Chairman Rose had been gathered here in the lab. Things have been getting a little hectic around here, but my assistant has been handling things in a proper fashion. She's been really helping me keep things afloat. I really haven't been doing all that much. You're Blue the champion, right? I'm really glad I get to meet you. It's an honor, truly. Come here for a moment, would you? There's something I want you to have a look at. I don't know why she looks familiar. You remember my power spot detector, right? It detects places where Dynamaxing is possible. Basically, when there's a high concentration of Galar particles, the readings spike. And that's how I figured it out. The power spot detector reacted when those two got close. Could it be? Exactly. Follow the readings from the power spot detector, you might be able to find the sword and shield weirdos. Swordward and Shieldbert might claim to be royalty with their weird fancy names, but it's easier to just call them weirdos, don't you think? Let's get back on topic, though. I placed power spot detectors all around Galar, and now it's their time to shine. Power spot detectors, access. Apparently there's a hit here in Turffield. Whoa, that's a way bigger reaction I would have thought. Looks like it's coming from Turffield Stadium? You could always Dynamax Pokemon at the stadium, so it's not exactly unusual, but these readings are way higher than normal. It can't be Eternatus, you already caught it. Maybe it's something relating to that sword and shield weirdos. You should go check it out, Blue, since you're our snazzy new champion and all. I've set up your town map to show where the strong particle reactions are coming from, so have a look at it. Alright, cool. Cool. I'm so glad to be working for Professor Sonia. To have a doctor at such a young age, she's really an amazing person. Yes, she got a doctorate, totally. She isn't a Nepo baby, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, to Turffield. Blair is now sprinting across my bed, back and forth. She has the zoomies. Alright. Yeehaw. Piers, my beloved. You're... Hello there, champion. So you came. What's going on here? How carefree can you be? You're the new champion. You're bigger than a Dynamax Pokemon right now. I was actually in the middle of an exhibition match with Piers. Then this Dynamax Pokemon came charging in. The audience and staff already took shelter. I got everyone who was seated on the north side of the stadium evacuated. You must have heard, right? More Dynamax Pokemon are running amok. Much obliged, Top. I'd expect nothing less than from a gym challenger. I knew we could count on you. I lost in the semifinals, though. Blue. I chased those red and blue guys and saw them heading to Turffield Stadium. Then I heard that uproar, and there was no way I could leave it alone. I had to help out. So, sorry. I actually lost sight of them in all the rush. Those suspicious characters you saw are concerning. But for now, I think we should get this Dynamax Pokemon to settle down first. I'd be glad for your help against such a tough-looking opponent, Champion Blue. Of course. Alright then, let's head to the pitch. I'll lend a hand too. I don't believe the Pokemon, of course, but I'm still a bit miffed they upstaged me. You come too, bro of the old champion. I don't know how much of a help I can really be. If I come along, I might just end up slowing the rest of you down. I don't really know the guy, but I don't think Leon would be all lost about this. Though he does get actually lost a lot. You coming? Okay. Piers might look scary, but he's good at looking after others. He's a big brother, after all. Alright. We should get going, too. Alright, let's do this. Serena. Well, I only know of a couple people who've ever used a Serena, so hopefully this is just a wild one. Flamethrower! Get burned. Nice. Ow. All right. So realistically, I should be able to hit first. Oh, wait. The battlefield got weird, which means that slow Pokemon go faster. I think. Nope, I'm wrong. I'm thinking of something else, I guess. I think it's Trick Room or something. Alright, special defense harshly fell, or just fell, not harshly. I wish it harshly fell, but maybe next time. Nice. Let's finish this battle. Flamethrower. I didn't have the opportunity to catch it, sadly. But yeah. Sorry. Looks like this thing's finally calmed down a bit. This Dynamax stuff, no matter how many times I see it, I still don't like it. I can see your dislike of Dynamax and it still hasn't changed, Pierce. But there was definitely something off about that Dynamax transformation. There wasn't any trainer anywhere. And the Pokemon seemed like it couldn't even control the power itself. Quite right. Normally a Pokemon needs to respond to a Dynamax band in order to Dynamax, but seems there was some discord in the harmony between trainer and Pokemon. Did you feel anything unusual, Blue? I did. So you noticed something was off too? There's no trainer to be found. This really is a mystery wrapped in enigma. I'll make sure Turffield Gym takes good care of this Pokemon for the time being. You what really helped me out here. Thanks for that. Oh, and Blue, if you'd ever need my help, feel free to call me anytime. Rarely card. Ooh, premium. Alright then, follow me, little Serena. Well. Looks like Dynamax nonsense has calmed down. Well, the champion is expected. Oh, it's you two. I knew you'd be here. Give the rusted shield back. Well, I never. It's not like it's something that belongs to you either. Even if it were yours, we wouldn't give it back. What's with these two? Get over here so I can battle you. Who are these guys? Spectators and staff should have been evacuated. Then our rules simply just don't apply to us. Yes, that's what it means to be celebrities. It doesn't. What? Who is this ruffian to question us? You're just someone with strange taste in hairstyles. His entire style is complete black and white nonsense, isn't it, older brother? Says the red and blue nonsense with weird hairstyles. You think I'd put any faith in words from brutal punks like you? It seems our experiment was a success, younger brother. And quite, next, let us try to Dynamax an even stronger Pokemon. Yes, at last, we shall reveal the true nature of Zacian and Zamazenta. What was that about Zacian and Zamazenta? You despicable champion, we're gonna keep letting Dynamax Pokemon run wild. If you want to stop us, do your best to chase after our splendid-looking bottoms. More like celebrity bottoms. And with that, farewell! So you were the ones who caused all this. Stop! Calm down, Hop. You don't gotta act so hard. But they're getting away! Yeah, and they could be leading us to a trap. It's a bad idea to run in unprepared. But still. Fine, you're right, I get it. Good. Let's all calm down for a sec. Thanks to them running their mouths, we know their goal is to force Pokemon to Dynamax. And that they plan to continue doing it. We have to stop them. Yeah. There's no time to be hung up on getting the rusted shield. Blue Piers. We've got to stop those two. So I'm working with these two to go around to the gym stadiums. Got it. Ah, there you are, Blue. Things are a right proper mess. Just when I thought the Galar particle count around Turffield has calmed down, I started getting huge Galar particle readings from Holberry Stadium and Motorstoke Stadium. So what exactly happened at Turffield Station? Explain exactly what happened. I'm not going to exaggerate. Why did Dynamax Pokemon on Rampage? The Sword and Shield weirdos did it. Oh, Sonia. Hops and Pierce? Pierce, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be back in Spikemuth? I'm an ex-gym leader. I can be wherever I want. It's not that weird. More importantly, you said there were Dynamax Pokemon at other stadiums. Yes, I'm getting the same readings in other towns as I was from Turffield Stadium. I'm worried about Marnie. But Spikemuth Gym should be okay, right? I'm only seeing readings from Holberry Stadium and Motorstoke Stadium. I see. Pokemon are being forced to Dynamax and running wild. There's no way I can simply sit by and watch. What do you say, Blue? Let's chase after him. That's the spirit, champion. Leave the Sword and Shield weirdos to me. I could poke around the net for sightings of them. We leave the research into this, Sonia, was it? We should get to the other stadiums and help out. Alright. On to Motostoke. But I think I've decided how I'm going to do things. I think I'm going to wait to continue this for next time. I will do the post-game next stream on Monday. I guess not next stream, but on Monday. If we finish it in like an hour or two, I'll move on to whatever my next game is after that. I don't know how long's left, and I want to have a little bit of time today to do some things with some friends over in the EU and whatnot. So I'm going to hop off here. Thank you all for coming out. This was a good stream. We made good progress, and I will see you all next time. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye, all. I figured it was just a good time to stop, you know? Yep, and thank you for showing up. I always enjoy having you, Kepi.